Welcome to the Canadian Airlines Saddledome in Calgary, where EA Sports presents the NHL regular season game between the Pittsburgh Penguins and the Calgary Flames.
I'm Jim Houston along with Darryl Ray. You ready for this?
Yes, I am. Let's drop the puck on this one.
And here's how the goalies match up. Vanbiesbrouck will be up against Barrasso. Francis won the draw. He's nailed by Konstantinov. Barrasso stops it. Rebound. He's checked by Niedermeyer. Moved ahead by Yager.
There's an example of how you can straighten a guy up with a good, clean hit.
Niedermeyer shoves Johnson. Vanbiesbrouck gets it. Passed ahead by Konstantinov. Dropped by Deadmarsh. He passes it. He is stopped. Moved ahead by Hulse. Francis to Johnson. Winds up. He shoots. Saved by Vanbiesbrouck. Konstantinov moves it on. Gives it to Deadmarsh. Oh, stopped by Barrasso. Deadmarsh shoves Kasparaitis. Moved ahead by Karpatsev. Pittsburgh quickly on it. Deadmarsh flattens Kasparaitis. Moved ahead by Hulse. Intercepted. He's stopped. Rebound. He's smacked by Barrasso. The Calgary Flames go offside. Nedved takes the puck. Fedorov turns it over. Nedved gets hit. Turgeon passes. Pittsburgh. They score!
Calgary goal scored by number 13, German Titov, assisted by number 91, Sergei Fedorov.
Now here's a man who's giving back something to the game he loves.
Yeah, nice story. Signed an endorsement deal, not for money, but for equipment, skates and helmets and what have you, to outfit a team in his hometown of Kimmich, Russia. To the sin bin he goes!
Calgary penalty to number 4, Scott Stevens. 2 minutes for elbowing.
They once again generated quality scoring chances on this power play, and once again he came up huge.
Vanbiesbrouck passes it. 1:48 left in the period. Olesen passes. Ball flicks it. Robbed by Vanbiesbrouck. He plays the puck to Karpatsev. Pittsburgh picks it up. Barrasso passes it. Under 1 minute left in the penalty to Calgary. Nedved over to the point. He stopped Karpatsev. One-touch pass.
1 minute left in the first period.
Vanbiesbrouck holds on to it. Calgary with the puck. Vanbiesbrouck saves it. Vanbiesbrouck holds on to it. Calgary's always used their draft picks wisely.
Yeah, they and the New York Islanders have drafted the most Calder Trophy winners.
Calgary jumps to it. Francis passes. Olczyk passes. Yager passes it. Woolley passes. Niedermeyer starts out to the net. Woolley passes. Moved ahead by Francis. Zalewski shoves Yager all by himself on the breakaway. He's whacked by Olczyk. And that's the end of the first period. Well, let's move to the second period. Hey, Razor, these guys can play.
Well, you can only hope that the second's as good as the first was.
Niedermeyer gets to the circle. He'll face off against Francis. Deadmarsh passes into the middle. To Niedermeyer. To Konstantinov. Yager gets hit. To Johnson. Penalty against the Penguins for charging. Pittsburgh touches the puck and the whistle is blown.
Pittsburgh penalty to number 10, Ron Francis. 2 minutes for charging.
The Flames win the faceoff. Great hit!
Calgary goal scored by number 62, Ed Jovanovski, assisted by number 10, Tony Amonte, and number 19, Joe Sakic.
So what's the scoop on Jovanovski?
I can't remember the last time he's gone through a season as unproductive as this one.
It's one-on-one. Johnson winds up. Konstantinov out of his own zone. Short pass to Lemieux. The Penguins will start out of their own zone. Pittsburgh takes possession. Shot! Niedermeyer passes. Lemieux passes. He passes. Pass intercepted. Johnson starts out of his own zone. Pittsburgh has a breakaway. Van Beesbrook makes the save. Konstantinov over to the wing. Niedermeyer passes. He passes it across. Hulse gets checked by Lemieux. Johnson winds up, shoots. Johnson scores!
A rather obese rebound just turned into a big fat goal in the blink of an eye.
Hulse gets the first assist. The second goes to Barrasso.
Pittsburgh goal scored by number 9, Greg Johnson, assisted by number 84, Cale Hulse, and number 35, Tom Barrasso.
Fedorov gets it. Titov passes back. Stevens passes it. His pass intercepted by Oksuda. He's banged by Baranek. Zalewski passes it across to Fedorov. Woolley passes across. Short pass to Nedved. That's gotta hurt. Fine save made by Van Beesbrook. The Flames win the faceoff. Fleury over to the wing. Barnes, one-touch pass. Volk gets checked. Fleury intercepts the pass. Under 1 minute to go.
1 minute left in the second period.
Tamer moves it on. Van Beesbrook stopped him. Pronger to his own zone. To Damphus. Wait, passes. Rebound, belted and knocked to the ice by Volk. Muni, one-touch pass. The pass is made, but it was over 2 lines. If you're going to pick somebody on your team to take a penalty shot, pick Theo.
He doesn't miss on these. Quite deadly. 3 times he's been awarded one. 3 times he's changed the score.
Here we go again. Nedved won the draw. Belted and knocked to the ice by Oksuda. And that's the end of the second period. All right, Razor, you ready for the third period?
It should be a great one.
Francis gets to the circle. He'll face off against Niedermeyer. Francis gets possession off the draw. Johnson winds up, takes the shot. Karpatsev to his own zone. He passes. Halt. They score!
Calgary goal scored by number 55, Adam Deadmarsh, assisted by number 93, Rob Niedermeyer, and number 97, Claude Lemieux.
Hulse quickly on it. Intercepted, shoots! Calgary rings one off the post. Oksuda gets hit to Baranek. Pass intercepted. The puck's knocked loose by Nedved. Oksuda goes offside. Nedved wins the draw cleanly. He's hit. He passes it back. Recchi checked by Oksuda. Amonte, one-touch pass. Hulse passes. Nedved has a breakaway. Van Beesbrook gives it to Jovanovski. Sakic, short pass. Kasparaitis, one-touch pass. They score!
Calgary goal scored by number 10, Tony Amonte, assisted by number 19, Joe Sakic, and number 62, Ed Jovanovski.
Pittsburgh won the draw. Francis passes. Yager passes it. Konstantinov passes ahead. Moves the puck to Lemieux. Konstantinov winds up. He takes a slap shot. Passed ahead by Woolley. Belted and knocked to the ice by Yager. Towards Yager scores!
Pittsburgh goal scored by number 68, Jaromir Jagr.
Jaromir not only fills the net, but he scores goals with impact.
Does he ever? In 95-96, he led the entire NHL in game-winning goals with 12.
Francis won the draw. That's gotta hurt. Picked up by Olesen. He passes it. Parasso passes across. Intercepted. Amonte passes it. He passes. Sakic shoots the puck. Zalapsky, short pass. Amonte gets hit. The Flames 4, Penguins 2. Pittsburgh steals the pass. Francis passes it.
1 minute left in the third period.
Towards the net. Yager shoots the puck. Saved by Van Beesbrook. Amonte shoved by Woolley. They score!
Calgary goal scored by number 16, Mark Recchi, assisted by number 19, Joe Sakic, and number 10, Tony Amonte.
That's it! This one is over! The Calgary Flames have beaten Pittsburgh!